Hi, hello everyone. Today I would like to talk continuation of yesterday's part. Yesterday I have completed third part of the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Today I would like to go for the next session, that is the fourth part. Just go to that. Sexual reproduction in flowering plants, part 4. Here in the subtopic, pre-fertilization, structure and events. In this first part, how flower forms. In this, first flower forms from the primordium to the floral bud to the flower. See the diagrammatic representation. This is a stem, it is a leaf, there is an angle axis where there is a floral primordium. Then this floral primordium converts into the floral bud. That floral bud converts into the flower. So the diagrammatic representation is given the floral form. See that flow chart. Floral primordium is involved by the number of hormonal changes and forms a floral bud. Floral bud, again it is involved the number of hormonal changes. Then finally differentiation afterwards the flower formation. So on this diagram, we can create the few of the questions from this. In general, the flower which we have been observing on a plant is initially formed from floral primordium. What do you mean by floral primordium is this? This finally gave this flower. Next, on this statement, we can expect some of the questions. Initially, flower is formed from, you can say that floral primordium. Where the floral primordium exactly located? Means this is a stem, this is a leaf. In between there is an angle. Angle plays some sort of tissue is present. The tissue is nothing but a floral primordium. Next, name the place where the floral primordium located. So answer we can say that the axis. What do you mean by axis? So here this is a stem. This is a leaf. Leaf is having the petiole. This is a petiole. The petiole, there is an angle between the stem and the leaf petiole. That is nothing but this is a angle. Angle is nothing but axis. So answer for this is axis. What do you mean by axis? Angle between the stem and leaf petiole. Next, what are the stages or phases in the formation of flower from a floral primordium? You see here, this is a floral primordium and finally number of changes afterwards flower form. Now in between what are the changes are happening? This is given in the flowchart form. See, first floral primordium. Floral primordium involved by the number of several hormonal changes. Then afterwards it leaves the several structural changes. Then afterwards the differentiation. Then finally flower. So, the floral primordium converts into the flower between number of changes are happening, number of hormonal changes, structural changes are happening. So, here we should come to know that what do you meant by the differentiation? So, as you know that meristematic tissue continuously dividing cells is undergoes permanent changes and form the specialized structure. That means the primordium is nothing but a meristematic tissue that is giving the specialized structure nothing but flower. So we can say that this is a differentiation between the hormonal and structural changes. Next, what do you mean by inflorescence? Inflorescence, generally we can see that one stalk-like structure is present, that is the floral axis, it is continuously growing. On that number of flowers are formed. These are a group of flowers or cluster of flowers, like you can say that. See, if you see that this is the central yellow color is nothing but the floral axis, and this red color, all these are the cluster of flowers. These two, floral axis plus this cluster of flowers is equal to inflorescence. We can write the results here is equal to floral axis plus cluster of flowers. Cluster of flowers. So inflorescence in the equation form also we can create. Now definition point of view, if you see that. Definition form. The arrangement of a cluster of flowers on floral axis is known as inflorescence. Then here also, previously we came to the how flower formed from the floral primordium. Like that here also, how inflorescence developed. Here also same manner we can go ahead. If you see that this yellow color is nothing but a floral axis. On that number of things are present, these are nothing but a floral primordium. And primordium converts into the floral buds converting into the flower. This is in this form of equation. Floral primordia. Primordia is a plural because of more than one is present on the floral axis are involving the floral hormonal changes. Hormonal changes gives rise to structural changes. Structural changes are giving the differentiation and finally the cluster of flowers. Nothing but inflorescence. This is also the point. Next come to the point. In a flower are different flowers. The male and female reproductive organs also develop. So here in a flower means bisexual flower. There are the male and female, both are present. If one flower which is having the male and both female reproductive organs, then it is called as monoecious. Then different flowers means male is one particular flower and female reproductive organ is another flower. Then that kind of flowers are nothing but unisexual flowers. Then this condition is called as dioecious. Then here the male organs and female organs are produced. Here male organs are nothing but androecium and there is a group of stamens. Then here the female organs are collectively called as gynoecium. Gynoecium is consisting either one or group of carpels. Now previously we came to know that during the time of birth, if you cut the bird and identify, you can see the four poles, four circles. Pole is nothing but circle. Here if you see that the circles are like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here also 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to identify in this pole what is pole irrespective of this stamen as well as this androecium. Now here come to the point. This androecium represents your third pole. That means from inside to the third pole, outside to the inside the second pole, outside the third pole. So both directions we need to confirm here. So androecium, male organ. Here in this if you see that outside to inside, both directions we can go ahead. Here the last pole is nothing but gynoecium. So from inside the first pole, from inside to outside if you go, it is the first pole. From outside to inside if you come, it is the fourth pole. So we can say that this we can say that androecium is third pole from outside. So 1, 2, 3. And androecium or it is also from inside to outside. It is the third pole, second pole. Here we can say we need to mention from inside. So based on these directions, the whole number will be changed. Even here also same thing. From outside to inside if you come, that gynoecium is the first pole, or else from inside to outside. Inside to outside the first pole, outside to inside the fourth pole. So here either they are like this, from outside to inside fourth or first. So we need to focus more attention on this number. Then afterwards if you see that the particular structure of stamen and structure of carpel. Stamen composed by the two parts, that is the one apical part is the anther, this is swollen part, and elongated slender part is the filament. Then here, this is both collectively called as stem. Carpel, if you see that, carpel is a structural and functional unit of the gynoecium. Here, stamen is a structural and functional unit of the androecium. It has three parts. What are those? Means basal part, swollen part is ovary, and middle part is nothing but the elongated center part is nothing but style, and the last one is nothing but stigma. So, in the ovary, ovules are present. These ovules further converting into the seeds. So, this is the total about the introduction in the fourth part. Once please go through. I'll just scroll slowly from top to bottom. Thank you. We'll meet in the next session with the fifth part of the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Thank you. All the best.